With Easter around the corner and family gathering like it's the annual Fast and Furious barbecue, you probably want to be at the table with them, not stuck in the kitchen like some forgotten NPC. Same here, so today we're making a dish that's hearty, comforting, and most importantly, make-ahead friendly. Okay, yes, that is a mountain of ingredients, but don't let them intimidate you. This is pasta al forno. It's supposed to look like the ingredients list of a Legend of Zelda potion. For 5 people, you'll need 600 grams of rigatoni, 6 eggs, 400 grams of Parmigiano Reggiano, 300 grams of provolone, 400 grams of minced meat, 100 grams of breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons of parsley, 1 liter of passata, 4 spring onions, 1 garlic clove, 5 basil leaves, 1 liter of milk, 80 grams of flour, 80 grams of butter, 4 tablespoons of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Pasta al forno is one of those Italian family classics that never disappoints. You can prep it ahead, everyone loves it, and you get to sit at the table instead of reenacting kitchen nightmares. Let's start with the meatballs, because every Italian dish begins with a bowl of meat and a questionable amount of cheese. Finally chop your parsley, remove the stems, slice once, then rock your knife until it looks like confetti at the Mario Kart victory ceremony. This is the kind of chopping that makes you feel like you know what you're doing, even if you don't. Into a bowl, minced meat, breadcrumbs, parsley, a generous snowfall of freshly grated Parmigiano. Fresh, always fresh. Pre-grated cheese is the culinary equivalent of using the Justice League Schneider cut as a coaster. Disrespectful. Crack in 2 eggs. Now mix with your hands until everything becomes one cohesive, slightly sticky mass. If it clings to your hands like a clingy X, wet your palms lightly, problem solved. Roll into even balls. No exact size is needed, just even. We're not trying to summon the OCD demons today. You should get around 21 meatballs, unless you accidentally eat one. I won't judge. Heat oil in a pan and brown them in batches. Don't overcrowd, this isn't Comic-Con. If they stick, don't panic. Once they form a crust, they'll release themselves. Give them a wiggle. If they resist, let them cook a little bit longer. Once browned, remove the meatballs and pour out the oil. But don't clean the pan. Those brown bits are flavor gold. For the tomato sauce, prep your basil by tearing it, not cutting. Tearing keeps the flavor intact and makes you feel like you're in an Italian commercial from the 90s. Chop your shallots. I'm using shallots because my wife is allergic to onions, but onions are perfectly fine. Slice lengthwise, not all the way through, then across into small pieces. Cut your spring onions too, or garlic if you prefer. I like the subtle aromatics of spring onions here. Heat olive oil over medium, don't burn it. Burnt olive oil tastes like regret. Add shallots and let them soften and deglaze the pan. After 5 to 10 minutes, add spring onions. Once they've mingled, like characters in the Stranger Things season finale, pour in your passata. Season with salt and pepper, stir, and let it simmer for 5 minutes. Add your meatballs back in, stir gently, add basil, and let everything cook together for another 5 to 10 minutes. Taste and adjust the seasoning. This is your moment to feel like a chef in a Pixar movie. Set aside. Hard-boil your eggs 7 to 8 minutes, shock them in ice water to stop them from cooking. The Iceman comet. Yeah, Iceman, until Batman shows up again. Peel gently, don't smash them, and slice into halves. Add them to your sauce. Yes, eggs and pasta al forno, trust the process. Italians know what they're doing. For the pasta, bring a big pot of water to a boil, salt it like Italians do. If you know the phrase, comment it below. If you don't, it means you're new to the channel, so please subscribe and go watch my other pasta videos. Combine pasta, sauce, meatballs, eggs, and a big bowl. Yes, a bowl that actually fits character development. Then transfer to an oven tray. For the bechamel, in a saucepan, melt butter over medium heat, add flour and whisk until it smells like biscuits. Slowly add milk, whisking constantly. Add more milk as it thickens. Repeat until smooth and creamy. Now, ideally, you'd layer this into the pasta, but if you forgot, well, as Anakin Skywalker taught us, we all make mistakes. Just pour it on top and tap the tray on the counter so it sinks into the pasta. Well, normally for the cheesy topping, I'd use provolone, but I couldn't find any today, so I'm using sliced mozzarella plus a generous snowfall of Parmigiano. Cover the top completely. This is your cheesy armor. This is what makes people go silent at the table for a full 30 seconds. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees, top and bottom heat. Bake for about 1 hour or until the top is golden and crispy. I don't guess, I use a thermometer. Internal temperature of 70 degrees. If you don't have a thermometer, just look for that golden, bubbly, slightly crispy top that whispers, "Eat me." And there you have it, a dish you can make the day before that guarantees quality family time and that satisfies absolutely everyone. Pasta al forno, Italian comfort, oven-baked happiness, and the perfect excuse to stay out of the kitchen when guests arrive. I wish you a happy Easter, thanks for watching, and as always, buon appetito!